Well, friends, how you doing? Day 1526. Hope you're doing amazing. Coming in live to just share a little bit about what I've been learning. So I shared I've been following along the Tony Robbins Time to Rise Summit. He just finished a bonus day. I think it was yesterday, and he covered a few things. One of them was patterns that actually get in the way of helping you move forward, and so. He shared 7 main ones, but I'm just going to share a few to keep this live not too long. So number 1 is perfection is the lowest standard of all. Have you ever tried to be perfect? How's it working out for you? Come on, friends. Nobody is perfect. Okay? And if you think you are, then right there is why you're not perfect. Okay, I definitely know I'm not. Nowhere even close. But why do people have that in their mind that they have to be like so good at something? Especially even if it's something that they first started out doing. Like, why would you think you're amazing or should be amazing at something and be perfect at something when you've never done it before? Like people, I don't know. It's just a mindset. But they hold themselves to an impossible standard, and that does not serve you. Okay, there was Tony Robbins. He shared about a guy who had lost 120 pounds. 120 pounds, that's a lot. And he was still beating himself up, saying, "Oh my gosh, it's not enough. I still have to lose more." Sure. Let's say you do need to lose more, but dude, 120 pounds, like that's freaking phenomenal, and it was all natural. He didn't take a bunch of, extra stuff or injections or surgery, like nothing. He just did all natural. Workout, eating well, so forth. But here's the thing. If you have an impossible standard and you're never going to hit it, but when you have a certain standard or a goal that you try to hit, but you can never hit that, what happens? Typically, you start to feel guilty or shame, and that doesn't serve you. And when you do that, what it actually does, it drains your energy. And if you want to move forward in your life, you have to be at what Tony Robbins says, a peak state. Okay? If you're in a low energy state, that is not going to serve you. That's not going to help you actually move forward. Okay? So if you want to create progress, you have to be in the right state. And by shaming yourself or feeling guilty, that does not help you. That actually lowers your energy instead of raising your energy, the vibration. Okay? So stop shaming yourself. Stop shoulding yourself. I should do this. I should do that. Just stop it. Just understand you are perfect as you are. Like, I'm at day 1526, people, in my live videos. Come on. Have you seen some of my earlier videos? They were not perfect. Videos now were not perfect. I screw up all the time. And I don't know if you've seen one of my cooking shows. I tried to cook a pizza dough or create pizza with a pizza dough I was given. And guess what? I didn't have any flour. Oh my gosh, like, holy crap. But guess what? I asked for help. My brother, he ended up helping me. But again, it's not about perfection, people. You just gotta do the thing and just move forward. Okay? Just understand that. Because again, it is a standard that you will never hit if it is perfection. Okay? Instead of perfection, I would encourage you to strive for progress. Okay? Progress is much more doable and much more healthy for you. Okay? Okay, second one is his second quote or second pattern is that thinking about what you want to do without action destroys all potential. Oof. That one, oh, hit me right in the gut. Like, oh my gosh. I'm still guilty of it, my friends. But I'm pretty good with it, but I'm still guilty of it. Like, but growing up, oh my gosh, I was in my head a lot. Analyze. Think. But then no action. Excuse me. And so action needs to be the first approach. You can't be thinking, and preparing the whole way to try to get something, to try to hit some goals. You have to actually take action at some point. It doesn't mean that you just take action and then just, hope it all works out. It's not that. Like, you just got to prepare a little bit, right? So what is it? Ready, aim, fire, right? That's what you hear typically. But instead, I would encourage you to ready, fire, and then aim. So ready, get prepared, fire, take action, and then aim. So think about it. Reflect. What did I do? What was good? What was bad? What can I do better? Right? And so that's how you're going to move forward in your life. Okay? You're going to make mistakes. You're always going to make mistakes. Okay? And so the third pattern he talks about is disempowering versus empowering beliefs, psychologies, and philosophies. And so again, it just goes back to the stories that you tell yourself and that you believe. It's your mindset. It's the thoughts in your head. Okay, and so instead of thinking, everything's happening to me, that's disempowering. Believe that everything's happening for me, good and bad. Guess what? I had massive heartache last year. It really hurt me bad, but guess what? I'm grateful for it. Why? Because I believe it's happening for me, not to me. Did it hurt? Hell yeah! That was bad. It was bad. It was very traumatic. But you know what? I learned so much. And I'm going to take it and use it to help others. And I have. And I am. And I will continue to. But my mindset helped me actually move through that experience a lot quicker. Because I believe that is happening for me, not to me. If you have a victim mindset, oh no, everything's happening to me, oh why, woe is me, why me, then man, life is going to be difficult. Okay, but instead, seek the empowering beliefs, right? And when you come up with excuses, they come from your limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I suck, I always do this. Stop. You can have those thoughts, but you also have a choice to just shut them out, not listen to those thoughts. You know that? You have that choice. You have a brain, you can use that. Okay, what you want to do is keep stacking the good instead of the bad. Everything that's good, keep stacking that. What did you ever do that was good? Oh, I got an A in whatever. Cool, that's good. What else? I got a girl to say yes. I got a girl's number. I was able to get a raise. I was able to get a promotion. I got that job I wanted. I won that tournament. Whatever. I made a new friend. I cooked an amazing meal. I tried a new recipe. Whatever it is. I learned how to dance and I entered a competition. Whatever it is. You've done a lot of good stuff in your life. And instead of focusing on, oh, I suck because, I failed that test. That was no good. I fell and tripped at one time. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. Come on. We all have those things. But what are you focusing on? Focus on the empowering beliefs, not the disempowering one. Okay? And the reason why our brains focus so much on the negative is because it's the back part. It's the lizard brain. It focuses on survival. And its job is to actually protect you. What can potentially hurt me? And so it's always looking out for all the negative. Okay? But that's like what we call the lizard brain, right? So it's really, really old. And you have to reprogram yourself. Okay? And so anyways, that's all I'm going to share for tonight, my friends. It's a lot of information. There's a lot more I can share. But again, recognize the patterns. Recognize your thinking, the thought process, the stories that you tell yourself, and the meanings that you assign to everything that happens in your life. Because when you're aware, then you can start to take control of your life. Okay? I hope you do amazing, and let's go! Woo!